The first sun of 2022, around 6:30 a.m. Sydney, Australia. Had an epiphany. I was thinking, what if we changed the energy of who we be? For example, I suppose, if I stop swearing, there you go. I'm not making a New Year's resolution, I'm just going to stop. I don't need to make these things to be these things. So you stop swearing. The energy of a curse word of any sort, we want to call it negative energy. Well, it's not. Everything is just energy. Not negative, not positive, it's just energy. The anger, the angst, that when you're swearing is giving energy, let's say, to a lower vibrational force. The more pain, suffering, we'll use the word again, negative energy, the lower vibration you be, it feeds what you don't want to feed. If you don't want to feed negativity, if you don't want to feed the lower vibrations, don't act them out. Don't be, don't say, don't think. Your thinking will just change naturally when you stop these energies yourself. Probably sounding confusing now, but I think language is limiting when it comes to when I'm talking about energy, because energy just is. So for me, I'll start with stop swearing. If someone cuts me off in traffic, don't allow that to anger me, per se. If I stop feeding the lower vibrations, they can't find me. That's where I'm going with this. The things you don't want in life, don't desire, won't find you if you stop being that lower vibration. Let's stop feeding the evil forces of this world that is controlling us, basically. The pain and suffering, it feeds the lower vibrations. And I was thinking, well, if everyone did that now, right now, how's that going to look for a 2022? I believe it can change the world if everyone was the higher vibration of, use the word love, it's not love, it's just being of the higher vibration. Like I said, anger, frustration, angst, anxiety, fear. I mean, fear is a natural emotion. If, I don't know, one of those sheep over there went to charge me, you might have that fear, the adrenaline, but it serves you. It gives you the energy to run or, to get out of harm's way. But it probably wouldn't happen, again, these things wouldn't happen when you're the higher vibrational energy that doesn't put that into other things, other animals, other people. So, where am I going with this? Damn, see, there's confusing. Where am I going with this? What do you mean, who cares? I don't have to go anywhere. But for me, 2022, I'm not going to feed the negative energies of this, outside my five senses. There's more than just what we see, hear, smell, touch, taste. So if I can keep myself, if I can just be cool, calm, collected, don't, let the TV and what's happening in this world, it isn't me, it's on TV. And even if someone outside me swears, which they probably won't swear at you and abuse you if you're of this energy, because it doesn't feed them. That's what I'm trying to say. Am I trying to say? No, I'm saying it. Stop using the word try. Don't try, just do. And I was thinking, is this why they're vaccinating and putting nanobots, nanoparticles, robots into people? Because we're about to have a massive shift in this world. I think people are going to become enlightened in 2022. But if you've got robots in you that are connected to the 5G network, don't laugh and read the vaccination form. They talk about nanoparticles now, nanobots, to help transform whatever's in the vaccine or whatever to the right parts of the body. Not transform, transfer. To move these particles to the right parts of the body. If these are in your body, it's a robot. It can attack you and cause pain and suffering and any illness and disease, which is what I'm trying to talk about. You don't want to be in that space of being of pain and suffering if your body's aching and dying, because that feeds the lower vibrations. So maybe that's what the vaccinations are also about, getting complete control, or getting as many people in pain as they can and suffering and dying, because they can feed off that energy, because they know right now there's a huge shift in human consciousness, enlightenment, where people are letting go of anger, angst, all those things that really don't serve us, the tension, as I said earlier. You see, so people who are vaccinated, get that, eliminate it, do your best. It's going to be, I don't know how to get rid of nanoparticles out of the body. I've fasted before where I don't eat, and I've known that is probably the quickest way to detox foreign substances and toxins out of the body. Definitely works. It's not the most fun thing to do, but it's the quickest way. So that's what I believe. Maybe the vaccinations are about, to keep people, no matter how enlightened you might think you get, if you've got a robot in your body, it can attack you and cause pain and suffering, which feeds them other lower vibrations. So another reason people may not want to choose these experimental trial vaccinations. Now, I've said that without getting angry, which is, I'm on my way to a more enlightened, empowering, highest vibration of 2022. Just as I was sitting back editing that video, I used the word feed a lot. I didn't really realize even what I was saying, but I thought about it. That's right. If you feed something, it comes back and comes back. I feed the birds outside. They come back non-stop. So if you stop feeding these negative energies, the lower vibration, it starves and dies. It goes away. Even if it doesn't die, it doesn't come back. People will only, the energies will only come back to what's feeding it. Life only lives for what's feeding it. So let's stop feeding these lower vibrations, and they're not going to stick around. Again, happy, empowering, enlightening, is that a word? 2022, over.